So they're going to come up, and they are going to be led, and we're going to be led by Sarah Todd and Brandon Curcio.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And keep standing to sing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Mrs. Martin's class, and Sarah and Brandon. You did a great job. Thank you, too, as we're settling down, to the members of the orchestra. And our orchestra grows every month. It's really amazing. In all the years that Mrs. Diamond and I have been here, we have never had such a large orchestra. And it's made up of Luke Anastasi, Avi Aurora, Becky Belisle, Tommy Fromer, Callie Gu, Galen Graham, Amanda Hasbrook, Cassie Court, Tim Pelzinski, Matt Restifo, and Andrew Smith. Great job. Okay, for those who don't know, you can't just say to Mrs. Diamond, I think I'd like to join the orchestra. You have to audition, and it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of practice. So if you are interested, you can talk to Mrs. Diamond about what you would need to do to be able to be a member of the Elmwood School Orchestra. Now, our handbell choir has sat down, but it is made up of, and we're going to wait to hold our applause just like we did with the boys and girls, Ms. Basil, Ms. Hosmer, Mrs. Haruska, Ms. Joyce, Mrs. Puglisi, Mr. Morin, and Mrs. Muir, who can't be here all the time because she doesn't work on Wednesdays, and we miss her a lot on Wednesdays. Now, we have a very special presentation to make. How many people here know what the jump rope for heart is? I better see every hand, because as far as I know, everybody has at least had one PE class spent jumping rope. And Wednesday people may have had 2. So I would like to introduce Astrid Bigham from the American Heart Association, because she has something special to say to us. Elmwood School is really, really good at participating in Jump Rope for Heart, and that's why she's here.
Thank you, everybody. I'm a little emotional after hearing all of you sing. That was really beautiful. We are all here gathered today to celebrate the partnership between Elmwood Elementary and the American Heart Association. I use this school every day as a model when I talk to new schools about Jump Rope for Heart, because this is a school that really understands the concept of community service. This is a place where family, kids, and staff have all gathered around that cause and providing a heart-healthy environment. This is a place, a very unique school, where you've not only just saved lives by raising a lot of money, but by also sending a message to you children that you have the power to make a difference, that you have the power to save lives. And you guys will grow up knowing 10 years from now that your school took place in turning the trend around in heart disease and stroke. So it's very important when you remember, when you're jumping, that not only are you keeping your heart healthy, it's a muscle that needs care. You need to take good care of it. You need to exercise, you need to eat healthy, but also that you're saving other people's lives. And when you do this, you really need to understand that it's very personal to a lot of people that you are saving lives. My 2 daughters, who are now 12 and 14, want to thank all of you, kids, staff, family, parents that are gathered here, because it's money that you guys have raised and other kids have raised in the past that has helped fund technology that saved my life. And I work for the American Heart Association, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for hard work of people like Mrs. Ventiner, who is the most amazing PE teacher and helping as a coordinator. And we really want to recognize that today. As a survivor, as a youth market director, I really want to recognize Mrs. Ventiner today and award her with a very special award, the Outstanding Community Service Award for Jump Rope for Heart event. She has done this for so many years, over 15 years. Just in the last 8 years, she has raised over $125,000 in this school for our cause. It is people like Pat Ventiner that I have to really do my best not to start crying, that helped save my life, because people like her are the link for us to reach families that are passionate about the cause to make this happen. So I really appreciate everything she's done. Mary Blake, my boss, the Vice President of the American Heart Association, is here to give her the award. They know each other for many years. Thank you all for doing this, and thank you for saving lives.
Boys and girls, and possibly boys and girls that are at their high school now, thank you very much. This is all for you. Thank you very much.
We have some very other special people here to also say thank you to Pat Ventiner. Michelle Goldberg from Senator Spilka's office is here. I would like to see a few words.